Welcome. Got some rare things on come back. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying? Is that all? Is Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Mr. S, hello.
What are you selling?
Just having a quiet one because I need to get through this. I know Sonny's streaming, so I wasn't going to bother advertising it if people were just around. Because I try and not stream if other people are doing it, because it just splits your audience, and people don't need that. People don't need that. So yeah, I'm all right, mate. How are you? I've got to get this finished. I was very close to doing Fallen Order tonight, but I really need to get this done. Jerry, hello there, sir. Apologies for doing a co-stream. I know Sonny's getting stuck into remake, but I need to get this finished by next week when we record. I don't usually stream if I know a fellow community member is doing it. So I understand, Mr. S. Glad to hear it, mate. Might have a full house, and you're playing a fine version of the game. I seem to remember this area is pretty horrible, unprofessional. Okay. This is a great set piece though. This is one of the best areas in the game, this is. Without a doubt. How much do they take? Hello, Mish. Welcome. You having a nice break from your playthroughs? Look at that. Christ. Their AI wants to be a bit confused in this area because I'm not overly confident with this area. I'm professional. I can't remember if they can jump up, can they? Zombie girl, hello. Again, sorry for splitting the audience up tonight with Artie streaming. I was just gonna sort of silently come on, because then I've got to get this finished for the podcast. God, how much do they take? See that? Shot him straight through the legs. Here we go, 3. Novistador's cool, Drain was cool, Chimera's cool, Reaper's cool. This is a highlight of the game. It's without a doubt. Every bow insect is cool. I agree. That is a fair comment. Right. I'm trying to remember the structure of everything, and I hope I've gone the right way. I have. Plague crawlers are the weakest of the bunch, yeah. Or scissor worms from Outbreak, even though they're very similar. Or the megabytes and stuff from Outbreak as well, perhaps. Not the most amazing design. Ah! Get out the way, you fuckers. I find I skip a lot of the items here, but it's just simply not worth the sheer amounts of damage you take. A worm isn't an insect. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the actual... What the fuck? Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, you did say insects. Yeah, so you run off, you fucker. Be embarrassing to have died there. Let's go. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys. I imagine you've probably a couple of you have probably got multiple windows open and have a Forest Speyer running around the Spencer Mansion at the minute, which is always fun to see. It's a pretty cool looking mod, that, actually. Has anyone ever died at the Axis? The first time I ever played it, Mish, I don't know what I was doing. Nick, probably. Yeah, the very first time, I just completely fluffed it. I don't know, do not know why. I've got no answer, and I've certainly got no excuses. Yes. Yeah, motherfucker. Nick probably still does. Poor Nick. He says he's been a podcast leak. He says he's been losing the will to live a little bit with playing this again, finding it quite dull. It's like you get a really good necklace from this one, don't you? A lot of Illuminados pendant. Oh fucking hell, they do disappear. You know, I never knew that. I guess I've never dallied that much before, but yeah, they do actually disappear. Who is losing the will? Nick. He found the opening village. He's going to say all this in the podcast, so I'm probably spoiling it a little bit. He found the opening section in the village fantastic, but then it struggled to hold his attention a little bit. Oh, mate, he's gone. Merchant's gone. No, he's gone upstairs, hasn't he? He's a crafty merchant. I would do the shooting game, but Couldn't take long enough. Oh no.
Welcome.
I know what's coming as well.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
What am I buying? Percy. That was what we called him the other night, wasn't it? Merchant Percy.
What are you
Merchant
buying?
Percy.
What are you buying?
Do I buy the riot gun? Yeah, fuck it.
Is that all? Thank you. Not enough cash. Straight. What are you selling?
That was Merchant Perry, wasn't it? That's it. Yeah, sorry. Do apologise.
Is that all? Is that all?
Merchant Perry.
Ah. What are you buying?
I don't know whether you guys will know this, but he'll buy it at a high price. I need to save my money for the attaché case. Oh no. Well, the one thing I can say about this area is it looks nice in the Ultimate HD project. They should make a game based around the attaché. I think it's back in Village, isn't it, the attaché case? In terms of having to sort of rotate items and whatnot. Look, it's almost like a proper file. I think in the new version all these file screens have been upscaled as well. Properly. Yeah, who says Resident Evil 4 doesn't have proper files? Hey, look at the paintings. Anxiety horror, yeah. Yep, I think that's fair. Oh, this is horrible, this room, isn't it? Mate, you come up with the... Doesn't a Gatling gun turret come up from the ground, I seem to think? From that central bit, it is, isn't it? Ooh. A Gatling turret. Yeah, I mean, the over-the-shoulder camera was revolutionary for the time, wasn't it? I'm a bit tired of seeing it now, if I'm totally honest. Oh, I forgot he moves. He's very crafty. He's a crafty one. I remember the sound design at the time, Mr. Spencer, as well, was the GameCube, with a lot of its uncompressed audio, was just sensational at the time. It's a shame a lot of the audio was totally crushed in the HD versions. They really did ruin it. I cannot recall if you can actually get a quick shot off on this guy. Oosh. Where's me red man? That was close. Where art thou? I don't recall him running into the room. Can you actually kill him before he gets onto there? Because that would have been beneficial. Oh, this is where he can kill me in one hit as well. Which was your favourite Resident Evil memory? Is it when the Los Illuminados pulled out a Gatling gun? Oh, I knew I'd miss. Damn. That's unfortunate. I thought I was in a nice little spot there. What a brutal checkpoint. What a nasty checkpoint. The over-the-shoulder works great for reducing anxiety, combined with zombies being very dangerous. Worked great, yeah, and it did. It made the zombies certainly formidable. And one of the biggest problems, I think one of the biggest areas where I struggle with the remake, and to some extent 3, is because in these more recent games like 4, 5, and 6, you're given like all these ridiculous melee options and things like that, and I think I still try and adopt a lot of that because of the perspective, because of the way it tricks my brain. I still try and employ a lot of those rules with the remake, whereas really the remake of 2 and 3 relies on a lot more older tactics, you know, putting spacing between you and the zombies and things like that, and I just don't do that. I've fallen into a really bad habit through playing these games, thinking like a headshot's going to stagger, I'm going to be able to use that then to give me more windows of opportunity, and that's just not how it works. The same way it never would work in, like, you know, the classic remake, RE1 remake. You know, like that. There's a really good example of, oh look, I can shoot an enemy and it falls to the ground. But it doesn't do that in remake 2 or 3 unless you know, literally sever the leg at the knee. I think these 3, 4, 5 and 6 and the Revelations games and things like that have objectively made me worse at the more classic feeling games. RE6 is fabulous. Did you not see what my favourite mechanic was? They said I was a madman. Yeah, the Vanquish slide. I've played Vanquish for a long time. Very good though, Vanquish. Yeah, exceptional little game. still remember what I said about Vanquish back into. God, has it been that old? Do you mean the original Iron Man game that tied in with the first movie? Fuck, I've missed. That's going to be not very good. God, the aiming on the original GameCube version was so much easier than this. There was a game, I think, for Iron Man. I think it was PS3 and Xbox 360. Iron Man 2 was it? Yeah. Do. Quite possibly one of the worst video games. I think all the MCU movies tie-ins were terrible, with the exception of Captain America: Super Soldier, which I don't think was actually too bad. Nothing exceptional, of course, just not bad. And Thor: God of Thunder, I think it was called, was a terrible game. Marvel's Avengers is the best Iron Man game. Yeah, that's fair. It's very good at what it does with all the characters, actually. I can't even remember how I knew that. That was a clue.
What a pleasant surprise.
Mr. Scott.
I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
What a line of dialogue.
Get rid of our American friend.
I wonder how many glorious decaps are going to happen here. Oosh. Whoa! Threw that through a flipping pillar. Your iframes. Give them to me. He had iframes and I had Dead Man's Click. You always need iframes, Mr. Spencer. It's not a game unless it's got some form of glorious iframes. Hey, let me stand beneath a flammable lantern. of the enemies in key hit zones, said the trailers. No, they're back. We need to play some MVC. We do. Absolutely. Play all kinds of fighting games. I don't play enough fighting games with people I know. I don't... The problem with my teams, Mr. S, was that I didn't really choose them for their tactical merit. I just generally tended to pick who I liked. You know, so like in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it'd be something like Rogue, Gambit, and Cyclops. And then in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, it would be like Dante. Ow. Like Dante. Who else would it have been? Dante, Phoenix. Something like that. I used to play Psylocke a lot in Children of the Atom. This is a weird Novistadar. I can't pronounce their name. There's a couple kicking around this area, isn't there? If you go a certain way. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I remember how well you played last time. It was humbling. How bad I am, I do recall you wiped the floor with me. I'm sure you can open this from this way, can't you? Maybe not. Maybe not. This is where we get the broken butterfly, but I'll have to come back and do it later. Look at that. Look, I'm in Lordran now. There it is. It was with Doom. I do remember that. You were very air combo-y. Because I think in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Doom had a aerial infinite. I seem to recall. Oh look, it's this section of the game that Nick doesn't recognise. Mish, it absolutely doesn't. But then a lot of this doesn't fit, in all honesty, does it, unfortunately? It's a little bit of a mess. And I'm sure that's one of the sort of many things they'll address in Remake 4.
Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes.
Sagacious.
Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Foreshadowing. Look how subtle it is. David Lynch has got nothing on the writers of this game. Gotta be careful here. Now you've said that, Yoke, I'm probably going to get stuck here for ages. I'm trying to remember where all the treasure items are. Let's... Probably going to be overkill, but these can, on professional, these wreck your health. Not too bad, thank you. How are you? I've just not been doing much other than working and trying to find time to do stuff like this. That's essentially it. Take care, Mr. S. I will see you very soon. I'm sure I've missed it. Have I missed a treasure? I have missed a treasure item. Look at that. Fucking... a first aid spray. Oh. Have you not had the opportunity yet, Yoke, of being furloughed either? They class you as a critical worker, I assume. To be honest, Yoke, I'm a bit the same. I've sort of fallen out of touch with it all. It's funny because you would think, you know, with lockdowns and stuff, that's going to be lethal. People would have the time to do more things like this, but I'm just basically working as normal. I haven't had the luxury of furloughs or anything like that, or being off work. When we get, in this country, when it's announced we're going into a sort of lockdown, all I see is people sort of looking forward to all the things they can get caught up on, and I'm like, I'm not going to get a chance to do any of that, regrettably. I completed so many games on the low. On the furlough. Oh, I don't really want to fight these fucking things here. I'm just going to bomb them. I'm just going to bomb them, guys. I've let them out. Inadvertently let them out, look. I'm taking it easy, and I'm probably being overly cautious, but they can just wreck you so quickly on professional mode, these dogs. That's probably going to kill me. It's probably going to kill... It's fucking killed me. Bastard. I don't even know why I walk around with... GT, hello, look at that as a crit checkpoint. Look at it. Here from homework. I wouldn't look at mine. You'd probably learn more about this watching Sonny's, and he's not even playing it. I'm not messing about now. It's going to be shotguns all the way. Trying to conserve ammo, but it's just gonna ruin me. You're going through the whole cast list, GT. Why didn't it kill it that time? Why isn't it killing it? Jesus. Looks like you got the immortal dog here. This game always looked like the perfect Resident Evil game. Yeah. They never made a proper RE4 sequel. What you mean, like directly to this? So here I am saying I'm going to run around with the shotgun, and there I am changing it to a pistol almost straight away, and go and get me killed. There's some quite early difficulty spikes, I think, in this. I meant RE4 sequel is a slight against RE5. Oh no! See, I totally missed this last time, didn't I? Actually, probably a good thing I did die, because I'd have not remembered the order. Just got to take this so steady, because otherwise I will just die. I'm really hoping to get to a certain part today as well. Did I ask for fries? Hello, long time. Hope ye are well. Come on, where's my adaptive difficulty that everyone keeps banging on about? How come 2 rifle rounds? That's it. Change the pistol. Don't change the pistol. RE8 is seeming like a sequel to RE4, yeah. I think tomorrow's going to look a lot like that, to be honest. Whether you feel that's a slight on the game or not, I suppose is within the eye of the beholder. Fucking hell, there's so many. I forgot you get loads here, don't you? I tried to run and it's not going to go well, and I've missed a treasure item, and I'm just going to kick this gate open and hope it shuts behind me, and... Get me through this fucking door, that's it. Here she is.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
Leon's still falling for those disguises.
See you around.
Ada!
Yeah, I know, I was just saying, yeah, it's dire. Been working a lot, they have me working about 12 hours a day. Bloody hell. That does not sound good. Now, we were just talking, did I ask before you came on about the fact that like some of us haven't had the luxury of furlough. Now, do the dogs come back if I go for a run around this garden? The biggest crime I feel with that scene, Yoke, is the fact that Leon, and I'm going to talk about this, oh god, all that for some TMP ammo, is the fact that we were robbed of Leon learning Ada's still alive, actually on screen. What could, that was one of the things I was mainly looking forward to during the sort of hype and the promo of this game, was actually learning how Leon deals with that, revelation, and then it just never happens. How am I managing with the camera? Fine, GT, it doesn't bother me. I'm very, very fortunate in that I play a lot of retro games. Probably play just as many retro games and old games as I do new. So, like I say, I'm very fortunate that when I play a game like this, my brain just goes back into the mode it used to be. Back when I played this 15 years ago. So this is, honestly, it's not an issue at all. There's a whole lot of nothing in the... Yeah, mostly. That's why, GT, I'm not even that bothered if they don't update the controls, because I don't struggle.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
Give me my ultimate rifle upgrade, you cowards.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Still not got the attaché
What are you
case yet.
selling?
Okay, great.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Mirror with pearls and rubies. It's just that, yeah, the camera does snap back. It was originally designed for the GameCube C-Stick, which was a lot better than this. Then the GameCube C-Stick was a really, really good control method. And although it did always snap back, and that's one thing that you could... I mean, I'm sure there's probably even someone who's made a mod for it. I know someone's made a mod for Revelations on PC where the camera won't snap back. But the GameCube controls definitely did feel tighter than what mod... They haven't translated overly well to modern controls, modern controllers and that, and there's some strange dead zones in this game, and I seem to remember the PlayStation 4 version was particularly plagued with it to a point where did they patch it or something to actually fix it? It's all strange to see an interview with McCartney saying if I didn't like, yeah. See, the funny thing is when people talk about the series and that, and they say something like, I could never go back to tank controls, but my favourite game in the series is Resident Evil 4. It's like, okay, you are aware what you mean by that, aren't you? Whoa! You're gonna kill me. You're gonna melt my face off. Are you ready for this? Whoa, the other fucker was behind me. Christ. Oh, he's going to get me again. I'm going to need to heal straight away. Where's the other one in the ceiling as soon as I come in the room then? Oh no, he's there. Oh, alright, calm down. This game does have a great selection, and it was the game that introduced the rifle, which I will forever love it for, because the bolt action rifle in this is sensational. Thank you. Rifle ammo. The death scenes in this game are particularly gruesome, yeah. Before the censorship, which I don't mind too much. Oh shit! I'm quite a big fan of off-screen violence because I think it can often imply more. Pesky snake! Fucking hell! All that for a white egg. Such healing. Right. There's nothing else in it. It's a bit of a waste coming in here, really. Probably wasted more ammo than I'll gain. But still. Right, tough room this. And I'm not joking, this is actually going to be nasty. Fucking hell. Aiming today. One of the things I love about the hand cannon is you can still reload it. Yeah, it's ace. And it's the same for the Chicago typewriter, isn't it? If you've got the what's it called? The gangster outfit on. This is just absolutely sadistic putting you in here with this guy. And then he's going to come and kill me. Let me get the fuck out of here. No, bastard. I don't even bother trying to fight this one on professional. It's just not worth it. The amount of ammo and health you hemorrhage. Oh. Did you know if you tell that cutscene to fuck off by scooting? Oh yeah, I suppose actually I did that time, didn't I? So I guess that is what happened. Yeah, I might even forfeit. You know. The hourglass. I just don't want to go anywhere near it. There we go. Every room, as we learned last time, every room opening is a checkpoint, so I'll take every single one. Crimson RGT, thank you, man. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that, though, man. Thank you. I'll throw you one back next time. I forgot in this room. You actually get the new Plaga variant for the first time, don't you? So fucking creepy they are. They are the best Plagas in the series. As an arachnophobic, I find them awful. You've taught me so much over the years. Probably none of it relevant though. I imagine GT. Now send me your RE4 notes for the podcast. I have none. Only what I take in with me, in my brain. Where did you come from? Oh, where did you come from? Don't want to go for a refund. I'm sure when I start saying stuff, it will jog your memory. God, that... I don't know what hit me there, but that absolutely hit me like a tank, that did. Gosh. Yeah, the enemy design is great in this. I do totally understand why it was a real deal breaker for a lot of people finally getting rid of them, you know, zombies and things. And indeed, I struggled with that too. Absolutely. All it wants to give me is money, which, don't get me wrong, is great for upgrades, but I'm really struggling for health at the minute. There's no way he's dead. I just don't believe it. So you can tell my inventory's so low because I was just able to pick that up without reshuffling. Come on. Right. Do you have some healing? No. Poster at RE4 pre-RE7. I'm going to talk quite a bit about that mission there next podcast. I know time you could argue hasn't been kind to this game in terms of it being an impact on the lore or the story and things like that. And it arguably does a little bit of a disservice to some of the characters, but I still wouldn't have the series without it, and that's the thing I'll elaborate the most on.
Got some rare things on. What are you buying? Not enough. Not enough cash. What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling?
Give me the large Dutch case. Anyway, we're here. This is going to be fun
Thank you. Is that
because
all, stranger?
we've done it. I was hoping we'd get here tonight, and we are going to. So this is going to be great. Elegant headdress, butterfly lamp. Only got 2 of them. Another elegant mask. Elegant headdress, elegant mask. Don't want to get rid of that.
What are you buying?
Buy the attaché case yet. Right, well, bid your farewells. People running with the Nemesis collection still. I guess we'll have to wait and see when RE4 comes out for good. But that is what, obviously, all signs are certainly looking like now. Yeah. Leon, I got it.
I got it.
Ugh.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Lewis.
I am a researcher.
Lewis, spelled like
hired
that.
by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here.
I tried to save you.
Suppress growth of the parasite.
It should have been me to fill your dog's haunted soul with light.
Kit,
Or whatever the line is.
you have to get it back.
Lewis! Lewis!
It certainly should have been a more tragic moment than it was. You can tell. Look how well we're doing health-wise. When a run goes well. Look at that, beautiful. I think it was you, Yoko, who said earlier, yes, there is indeed a... I think Sonny compared the two, an image of the vase breaking animation in Village, and it is, of course, exceptionally similar to this. I'm just going to leave you, Ashley, because I've got something to buy.
Got some rare things. What are you selling?
Some things to buy.
Is that all? Thank
Oh,
you.
come on, tell me I can still not buy it. Ugh.
What are you buying? Not enough cash. String.
Damn! Right. Let us get the girl.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
I wonder if Ashley will get the FF7 remake treatment. She'll definitely get the beta
The door's locked.
costume, I think, with the winter coat. I definitely think they'll go in that direction. God, look at that! Nearly, they're gonna kill me. Kill me with arrows. I do have a herb, don't I? I'm gonna have to use it. I can survive one more arrow. Alright. They like that corner. Some good pathfinding there. I love that outfit. The beta one, yeah, it's neat. It should, in all honesty, it should have been the costume for this. Right. Fingers crossed this works. If it doesn't, there is a glitch. A slight glitch, which you'll see. But here we go. Yes, this is the Japanese angles. Here is classic Resident Evil. The glitch is the fact that for some reason, because I'm using the fan HD project, the items just for Ashley section appear as textureless white items. But this is a lovely tribute. It really is. A beautiful gold herb. So much faster. Ah! So much faster in this mode. It's very haunting ground, isn't it? Please be dead. Thank you. I mean, the thing is, with the HD projects, textures and things like that, it just makes it look staggeringly beautiful. But this is neat. I can't believe it. It's been so long, out so long, and this is like the first time I've ever played this like this. Did I ever beat that Haunting Ground? Yeah, I did finish it. All the episodes are on my YouTube. If you fancied a catch up. I thought it was sensational, but also an exceedingly adult and very weird experience. It certainly went places I didn't think Capcom would go. But a truly incredible little title that should not be being left to rot on the PlayStation 2 forevermore. I do think I think Capcom need to sort that out, because it needs it's so much to it. Have to check that out. Oh yeah, are you enjoying it then, Yoke? Because I think it's fabulous. It's not an experience for everybody, and I get that. Weird herb. This should have been in every version of this game, because it's such a beautiful homage. The thing is, when you actually go and check the items out, and then examine them now, they actually are textured. So I don't. It's a strange glitch. I've still not played any of the Clock Tower games, bar the very original on the SNES, which is like the weird, but very excellent side-scrolling game. Had a ton of atmosphere for a SNES game. Some of the camera angles here are very ominous, very cool. The third Clock Tower, I talked about it quite a lot on the Haunting Ground streams, but God, that's some messed up sequences in that game. That's some really strong violence in that. It is not for the weak. The sort of I'm trying to say the squeamish is what I meant to say. I am rubbish at sliding block puzzles. I am atrocious at these. Oh, bastard. Close, that was close. There we go. Oh God. Unpower the RE3 water puzzle. Ah! It still pisses me off how you can solve this puzzle by moving the outer layer in a circle. Really? Christ. So I played Clock Tower 3 and liked it a lot more than I deserved. Yeah, the acid bath sequence in that is... Nah, it's messed up. Right, this is a tense bit with the camera angle. You try seeing the suits of armour. Classic game tensions. Oh, fuck it. I can skip the door. No. Please don't make me do the password again. The puzzle again. Thank you. Get me out of here. That was not my fault that it worked first try. Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to have a look at this. And you know, that is essentially it for, obviously everybody knows this who's played the game. That is it for Ashley's section, but it's awesome. It's just an exceptionally neat little love letter to the older games, the same way that like it is in Lost in Nightmares.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it.
Lost in
Let's move
ballistics.
on.
And the beginning of by and far the weakest area in the entire game. Chapter 4, everybody.
Ah, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script.
See you soon, Yoke. Thank you very much for dropping by. Take care.
Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part
It's
of your
the script
crappy
talking.
script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
The American prevailing. It's a cliche.
Got some rare things. What are you selling? Is that all?
Yes,
Thank
finally.
you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank. What are you buying?
I can tune up any more.
What are you? Is that all strength? Is Thank you.
Cheerio, Yoke. Take care, mate. Cheers. Oh, this is a truly dreadful section of the game, it really is. Chapter 4. No, cut it. Cut it completely. Do I go back and get the... Oh no. Do I go back and get it now? Or do I get it later? Do I do a bit of housekeeping now? Let's go and do a bit of housekeeping now. Let's just go get it done. Neptune, you just missed the Ashley section. With camera angles and everything. You were literally seconds late. Fuck. No. Oh. Wow, my bullet went straight through him, I think. Trying to upload a video to Instagram, epic failure, oh dear. Come, Ashley, let's go. This is a really good idea going this way, wasn't it? It's on Facebook. Ah, right, okay. I understand. Yep, no worries, sir. It's not longer than 2 minutes, is it? That's cool. Yeah, that's fine then. How fucking punished to the old timeline gonna do? Indeed, Mish. Yes. The fundamental flaws of this kind of thing, isn't it? A bit late with dinner, need to go. No worries, GT. Thank you very much, man. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer because I didn't realise the time. To be honest, I was a bit late getting started tonight. I wanted to make sure everything was working well with the camera angles mod, and now that's working. That's cool.
Follow me.
Why was she not set to follow me anyway? Take care, GT. Have a good night. What is left of it? Chapter 4-1, Nicholas. Chapter 4-1. Dragons and stuff now, haven't I, soon? Oh no, that's later on, isn't it? I can't actually remember where this section where this section takes you, because you're not with Ashley for long in this section, I remember. Oh, this is where you get the chalices, haven't you? You got the chalice corridor from the what a lot of people consider to be the 3.5 corridor with the blowing curtains. Or I can just park Ashley in the save room and pretend she's not here. Oh no, it is the... Oh yeah, you have to do this bit. Fucking hell. A fairly trash part of the game coming up. One of the first sort of jump the Neptune moments, this. And it just screams padding at you.
Wait here.
I mean, what is that? What is this? What is that? This is just clearly stuff left over from like the Devil May Cry days, isn't it? You could see a room like this existing, but I have no idea what this is. melt everyone's face Indiana Jones style it wants to. See, this, I could just imagine this in a Devil May Cry game, this kind of thing. Devil May Cry 3 even has, like, sections with rotating tables and things like that. He's literally shooting through him. Oh, did that... Oh, it went straight through his legs. Ballistics. Another Illuminados pendant. So mind-numbingly dull. Thanks for that. Thanks for that cutscene. Appreciate that. There's some artificial difficulty nonsense there, I think. Again, exploit those iframes. Accuracy has been shocking all night. I just like the way they instantly lose and regain mass quicker than Simmons does. So that's the lava room. Answers on a postcard, please, to what the lore is behind this room. Someone explain to me what the lore is. What was Salazar doing in this room? What was it made for? Oh, I missed that. I was too busy looking away. Combine them, do you? What on my brain? An active volcano too, apparently. So this is where Wesker and Chris could have originally done battle. I mean, what is this? What is that? How does it even work? There's no controls. I mean, what's this? This is clearly the designers going, we kind of moved you too far away from where the puzzle is. How do we get the player back? I know. I've got just the idea. A ghost train. Hey, if it was a modern RE game, there'd be a massive shooting section. Like a minecart section. Oh, wait. That's coming soon as well, isn't it? Where else would he keep his lava? Exactly. Think of Raccoon City and think of Leon on a big old double cogwheel thing. I've said this on the podcast before, Mish. Like, some of the more ridiculous set pieces, you know, in Resident Evil 6, like, you know, Sherry and Jake on a motorbike on a, you know, highway in China battling against biohazardous helicopters and explosions and, you know, city-sized BOWs. We've come a long way from skulking around in the dark in the Spencer mansion, haven't we? You know, just looking for a key. Oh wow. Is that not combinable then? No, is it? I thought that was slottable. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're all for this then. I've been carrying around that headdress for no reason. I thought that had items as well that you needed to use. Right, where are we going? What is up those stairs? Ah, this is where you can go to his private platform, isn't it? The HD project does a fabulous. I hope it's coming through on the stream, because it, you know, it certainly does transform the visuals of this game. It's actually quite painful to go back to like the PlayStation 4 or, you know, traditional PC version, because the textures just look so muddy. Oh look, so how do we get you truly back to where the puzzle items are, you know, need to be? Oh, I know. You know that thing we just did literally 2 minutes ago? Do you think anyone would notice if we did it again within minutes of each other? Living in a castle seems a bit shit. Absolutely. What are those buildings across? That's the tower where Ashley's taken later, isn't it? They're the two. Or is it the earlier parts of the castle? Possibly. No, I don't know. It's hardly linked together like the Souls games, where everything you see in the distance, you know, eventually at some point you're going to approach or get to. It just looks like a sky map more than anything. Skybox. Never realised that was a glass suit of armour. I had never... Did anyone else know that? There is gold. I don't think I've ever used this. I only thought it was the Sadler paintings. Thank you. What about this one? No. I never knew that one. Mish, thank you. Here we go. This is where you can park, Ashley, and not have to worry. No, before I didn't run past the door. Oh no, actually, oh no, this is not going to go well, is it? It's going to be comical, this section. One of the best save room themes in the entire series, this.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying?
Still not quite. Still not quite, you cowards.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Ah, thank you. Ah, what are you buying?
Blacktail. Blacktail. I can never remember what the best pistol is. I think it's the Punisher, isn't it? Well, the red, I know a lot of people say the Red 9 is, actually, don't they? Yeah, I know the Red 9's got its fans certainly. Red 9 was always OP, but its damage kept getting buffs in the newer version. Wonder what it was like on the original GameCube stats.
Follow me.
The rifle got a it's way stronger in PS4 and yeah, quite a few guns got an upgrade. The rifle, I seem to remember, got a massive one because in the original GameCube version, the final upgrade for the rifle only boosted its power to like 18, I think, but in this version it's up to... oh no. I remember this corridor. Yeah, in this version and all the other versions it's up to 30. This is a very Devil May Cry corridor as well, it's nearly the same.
Follow me. Wait.
Right. This is going to go well, isn't it? How many deaths, guys? Place your bets. This part is a wild ride on Pro. No, 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 it's not. It's horrible. How many got blue now? I think I've got one. It's just getting the armor. Yeah, I've got loads of them. Look. Ooh. Ow. What am I doing? This is what I went to get this for. This kind of thing. Why am I making, you know, I go to the effort of getting these guns and then making it artificially harder for myself. Christ. Those plagas are lethal, aren't they? I'm not even going to mess about. There we go. The last one. Where are you? Why you just stood around, you fool? No. Oof. Oosh. Nice pathfinding. Ah. So long, motherfuckers. That didn't actually go too bad. You know, I remembered. I was going to do it with the shotgun, and then I remembered, like, this is what am I doing? This is why I get the broken butterfly for sections like this. The next section's just comical. You get gutted. No, I just had superior firepower. There's no skill involved, just superior firepower. And who says this game doesn't have puzzles in it, guys? Come on, this is at least on par with the remake block puzzles, isn't it? Come on. I mean, you know, how long it took people ages to work out what to do in these rooms. Because, you know, there's only 2 blocks, there's 4 switches. What? How are you possibly going to do it?
Wait. Follow me.
Just shoot him.
You've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
How much you would laugh if Salazar just fucking tripped over and ended up getting trapped in the room with you. Like, just lost his footing in one of the holes in the ground there. It's amazing how fast Ashley can run. It's like Carlos running in the underground. Yeah. Why do they want Ashley dead here? Nick! It's all subterfuge. That's all it is. It's just glorious subterfuge. And like here, I could just leave her to die. People do. I've seen streams where people actually do this. Just leave her to die because it's more fun, apparently. Just incredible set pieces, aren't they? I know, you were on your edge of your seat there, guys. You can see where the tank sections. Jaluva, hello, welcome. We are nearly done for today, unfortunately, but I'll just be on for a few more minutes. I hope you're alright. I see you have been streaming some. I think you were doing RE4 again earlier, weren't you? I'm afraid. Sorry, I always miss yours. I just always tend to be at work. That's why I always end up having to stream late.
Wait.
Just finished RE4 an hour ago. Well done. We're on professional here, so it's not going as well as it could do at times. It's there's been some rather challenging sections due to me just being hopelessly out of practice. Here is your 3.5 corridor, everybody. Also Devil May Cry. Whatever you want to call it, really. How did I miss? The hecking drape physics, yeah, it's ace, isn't it? My English is worse. Yeah, your English is solid. You need not worry about that. But yeah, look at that. It's glorious, isn't it? It's one of those WoW rooms. Am I right in thinking on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions, this is like the thumbnail image, this corridor? Do I remember that right? It is, yeah. I should imagine it. Have they actually said how long it's going to be? Is it going to be like, you know, a Nintendo Direct style, you know, hour-long thing, or is it just going to be a quick 10 minutes, or... I thought you could, yeah, you can make this in the next 3 minutes. For some reason, the small room where the ravens fly through the windows, you walk up the stairs, stick with me. Yeah, I think it was used in a trailer as well. I hope they've not over-promoted it, you know, because they're sort of saying, oh, there's going to be quite a few announcements and things like that, and I think people are now thinking we're going to get, you know, Peter Fabiano every few minutes snapping his fingers and there'll be a new game announcement like a Nintendo Direct, and I really, really don't think it's going to be anything like that. And that is also a big issue with it. You could argue we're dangerously close to getting a Resident Evil 2012 kind of year coming up again, where certainly the quality of the product dropped a little bit. Who was it the other night that said my inventory gives them anxiety because it's just so badly done? I can only apologise. Good way to burn through all your ammo, but it's worth it. It is worth it. Handgun ammo is but a small price to pay. Though, I misremembered. I won't lie. I meant to leave Ashley up there, because then you get to explore without these fucking things. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. You're supposed to leave Ashley up there, then you can do the puzzle, then run. Please excuse my comical blunder. When in doubt, always leave Ashley behind. At least I think if you leave Ashley up there, it's okay. Unless she's teleported down to you, but she fucking is. Well, there we go. Was well worth doing, wasn't it, guys? God, it's going to go well, isn't it? This is. No, don't stun lock me. Oh, the flashbang went down the hole, and I'm dead again. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. You're supposed to go out of the room and come back, aren't you? And then you shoot the thing down and get all the spoils because they don't come back the next time. In fact, I may as well just go and lose Ashley. If I die again, I may as well lose Ashley and then come back and do this stuff later. Because you can still get up here.
Where are you going,
Wait,
Leon?
follow me.
Oh, man. I don't think these things like me tonight. Oh, please, come on. Better shooting. That's it. No. Gonna have to use another. What am I doing? They don't even stun well, do they? Come on, so fast. Okay, I guess I don't know the trick then. I thought there was a way of getting. Being able to shoot the nest down without without being attacked by the rest of them, but I guess not.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? Is that all?
Is this the one?
Thank you.
No, it's the next one, surely. Get the final
What are
upgrade.
you buying? What are you selling? Come.
It's a shame I've missed out on the blue eye, haven't I? No, I didn't even combine them with the same one. God damn it. Weird. I thought I thought they would despawn so you could just shoot the nest down, but I guess not. What is the time? It's 5 to 11. I'm going to have to call it there for tonight, guys. But we've made it to chapter 4 tonight. Thank you very much. What time is it in the UK now? It is 5 to 11. And regrettably, I am up for work in the morning, so I'm going to have to call it there. But cool, we got to see the Ashley section with camera angles, so that was a nice treat. I'm pleased. So, awesome. Yes, thanks very much, everybody. GT, thank you for the sub, even though he's gone for ages, and thanks to everybody for dropping by. I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, have a good rest of the week. Nearly there. And then the weekend. Cheerio, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.